Okay, I'm Grasswalker and welcome to the finale of the Omniscience draft. We're probably gonna lose. We went 0-2 in the last video, we're not looking in good places, but either this video goes one of two ways, one of three ways. We either win two, win one, lose one, or just lose one. It's probably not going to be a long one, so no matter what, this is going to be the last episode of this Omniscience draft, because that's just how it's going to be. This hand looks really good. Tithe Bearer gives us a body on the field. That doesn't work the way it does, right? Surely not. No way. No way does that just lock me out of the game. But all the spells are free, we have infinite mana. It says without paying their costs. If it makes them cost 2 more and we're not paying costs, why is this 2? Oh, that's so brutal. And also makes no sense. Because it increases the cost by 2, but we're not paying costs. So who gives a shit if the costs are slightly higher? That's it, that's all we can do. We could have done so much more, but again, we went second, which is brutal. I can't block that. But what we can do is hit the Ceratok, draw a card. Alright, Primordial Worm, Bulwark Giant seems like the play here. I think we want to attack first. Maybe we don't, he's got a lot of creatures. I think we do, and we threaten something. Maybe we hold off on the Bulwark Giant and we surprise him with the extra health. Ashiok's too slow. Grizzly doesn't really do anything. We don't have any instants though. But all it's going to do is try and find... Eugen doesn't actually answer that. Grizzly does block the channeler. I'm going to be taking 4 damage. I say we play the Grizzly and we try and draw that 1 card. The difference between 3 attack, 2 attack, but the surprise heal might become important. But likewise, the drawing might be important. He's not attacking, so we put up enough of a defense to just stop him attacking with anything but the Sphinx. Alright, we got a card. And now comes the backswing. We're going to want to hit as hard as we can. Force him to block some stuff. Yeah, he wants to stop this damage right now. I would have put the Flux Channeler on the Worm as well. Doesn't seem like he's worried about that. Bulwark Giant puts us back in this game very safely. Then we can go Skulker, which can't be blocked. I think Skulker's quite good here, because it can't be blocked, and he's so low on health. Turret Ogre's a surprise 2 damage as well, so he's 2 lower than he thinks that he is. That's quite harsh. Let's see if we can get a different card that we might rather discard. We didn't. So discard 2 cards. We'll drop Pharaoh and Ashiok, because the Turret Ogre represents 2 damage, which is important, whereas the Pharaoh on its own doesn't really do anything. The Ashiok is just too slow for this game. We're so close to death. And if we don't win next turn, we lose. But I think that we win next turn. I don't think he can swing with that Sphinx. I think he needs that Sphinx to block the Worm. I think he needs the Ceratok to block one of these guys, the Flux Channeler to chump, and even then it's lethal damage. Shadow... We got 4 damage coming out of nowhere. He only has 3 blockers. We're gonna kill him. There's no way that we don't. Even that alone is enough. And he's not even gonna realize how dead he was. He's gonna know we had 2 cards, but he's not gonna know that he was super over dead. That game was close. Whew. Going second is brutal in this format. So this is the deciding point. We either win or we lose our next game. We've either got 7 wins, which is absolutely crazy and really awesome and doesn't happen all the time. Or we've got 6 wins, which is also pretty awesome, and like, the break-even point of these events is about 3 wins. So this will give me a freebie and all the cards I picked. This is quite good. Manticore's strong. Nixilis is going to chain us into stuff. Again, we've gone second. Let's not forget how bad that is, because he's doing stuff I can't react to, and he's going to set up a field like this that we don't have time to respond to. Proliferate's pretty strong on that field. I think it actually might be worth Omnisciencing this 8-7 due to the sheer size that it is. Gonna put the Nixilis down. And then get greedy and try and resolve our plans.
For your conqueror has arrived.
Got a Grizzly off of that. It's so big. It's just so big. When it hits me, he gets a creature or planeswalker card that wasn't put there this combat. So he'll get Banehound back, but who knows what else he might get. I think we'll destroy our own Crowvod. I think the 8-7 isn't that good. I think we can fight through an 8-7. What we might not be able to fight through is giving him 2 cards and letting him start the ball rolling on some absolute bullshit. Got a free Shriek Diver with haste. That's a nice little 2 damage right there. We had a good first turn. Okay, he doesn't have reach. The game paused, it scared me. That's the big decision of this game. Do I Nixilis my own card, or do I Nixilis the Storov? Because he might be able to fill his graveyard and get something huge back. But at best, that draws him 1 card. Whereas we would be giving him 2 cards. And I don't think we can do that. Not now, anyway. We're at full health. We can take a hit. We can let him have a Banehound. Okay, he's tapping of Nixilis. He's racking up damage. Which is interesting, because he doesn't have the health to spare. If he swings, we're going to swing back hard. Alright, he swung. We've observed a swang. That's double Grizzly hits. 9-7. So that would be enough to kill him, stop all damage, and stop him getting through. But there's a risk he has removal. If he has removal, he doesn't get through. So we'll see. We'll see what he does about this. Technically, you can only really kill 2 cards of his choice. That's fair. But this is okay. I'm very pleased with the current situation we're in. Spark Reaper's actually a bit better than the Grizzly, I think, where we are right now. Okay, he just gave up. He didn't want to play any of that. That's a shame. Because I would have liked to see how that game unfolded, but instead he decided he didn't have a chance. But that's the big prize. That's a whole free entry, all the packs I drafted, I rare draft as well every time. And then my pack, that was a good event for me. Well, thank you guys for joining me. We got 7 wins, feels good. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.